Okay, what's up, everybody? I'm Benasti. I'm going to be your host for just the next few games. We've got a really exciting one coming up next. We've got Fallout Trilogy. That's Fallout 1, 2, and 3 by its page. Super exciting. But before we get there, we do have a donation from Millie494 for $10 saying, always love to see Wii music being run in a marathon. Let's go 8VA. So without further ado, Paige, take it away.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the Fallout Trilogy. As Benassi explained, this is Fallout 1, 2, and 3, which, no, is not an official category. I'm learning the anthology, so I've halved them, because the anthology is 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, and 4. I swear I will do New Vegas and 4, and that will be shown one day. But I have veteran, old man, and speedrunner Jack DeHartz with me. If you want to introduce yourself.
Good morning, gamers. Yeah, I'm Jack DeHartz. I am a veteran of the old of Fallout 1 and 2. I'm at Page at UKSG, and we both like Fallout, so I don't think there's really much to say. I can just explain the game as we go, really.
Aye. So, we're going to start a new game. We basically start from... so the game timing starts from gaining full control of our character, and then timing ends when we've typed in 216 on the water purification chip. You'll see. But we're going to start timing 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is the combat glitch. Jack will explain the combat glitch to you.
Yep, so just as Paige started up, he took a few steps, and then just before hitting the aggro range of the rats, turns combat on manually. This allows us to get a couple of action points, 10 steps exactly, and then we can end combat and then restart combat immediately, and we get our 10 actions back. So we can just end combat, start combat again, and allows us to get past all the rats without having to fight them. And getting out the first cave takes only about like 20 seconds. Anyone who's played this game should be well familiar with how long the battles can take, and we will see an example of that when we get to Fallout 2, certainly. So Fallout 1. That's the plot of the game. There's been lots of bombs dropped, and everyone's like, we better hide underground. So they hid underground, and then everyone underground's like, oh no, our water chip is broken. And they're like, have you tried like recycling? And they're like, no, go out and find one. I suppose it is the water chip that regulates the recycling of the water in the vault. So anyway, we're not going to bother doing any of that. Just head straight to the final two areas of the game and push the button that's blow me up, please. Using the combat glitch and a couple of dialogue checks here, Paige has managed to get to the big bad who runs this place, and then the combat glitch away from the dialogue. Then heading up to the computer here, and with a perfect sequence of hacking, which is the buttons 414.
By the way, I got in. Was that the one you wanted me to say? I made it in or something like that.
I'm in.
That's the one. You made fun of me in GDQ for that, so I had to...
Yeah, so you hack the console, and then the countdown starts going, and no one seems to care, apparently. Like, you got these super mutants just hanging out, and only this guy gets aggressive, none of the others do. So Paige is going to combat glitch past that one. These two, actually, both of these mutants can aggro.
No, that one will aggro. We can just zero out that guy's dialogue, and he won't speak to us.
Yeah, that's it.
We don't know why that exists. Some theorize it's a dev tool. Some theorize that it's just a weird feature. I don't know. I'll have to ask Tim.
I assume that, like, because it was the first, and it's so janky to begin with, they probably just forgot to set an aggressive flag if you're out of combat.
Probably, yeah. One thing else you'll notice is we walk really weird, which is speed clicking. Jack, feel free to explain speed clicking while I make my way to the thing.
Yeah, speed clicking in Fallout 1 and 2 is quite simple. It works in both of them, but it only works with the female characters, and it only works if you were running in certain directions. But depending on which direction you're running in, you can click in a certain rhythm, and it's not the same rhythm for each direction. So, like, part of learning this game is just like learning how to speed click efficiently, because you'll be able to save minutes on your system just cancelling the running frame to get to the next tile. So now that Paige has blown up the Mariposa military base, we're going to head down to the city to meet the master, the final boss of the game.
Yeah,
And
we're going to the cathedral, which is where he's
the
holed up in a little
yeah.
vault. I think it was the first ever vault, or the test vault, as people call it.
Yeah, it's some sort of like test vault where there's a bunch of experimental stuff and like half-made machinery and FEV virus. I don't know why I said FEV virus because it means forced evolutionary virus.
It's not the most messed up vault in this game. Get ready to see Vault 87 in Fallout 3. That's the worst one.
Which one's it? Is that's the final one?
87.
Fight, isn't it?
87, yes. That's the one where they experimented on the Vault Dwellers with FEV and turned them into like centaurs and super mutants and all that.
Yeah, it's the one you go to. I
So,
can
like,
never remember what the number of that one is.
It's also where you find the best companion, Fox, who unfortunately we won't be able to have as a companion, but he is great. If you play Fallout 3, you'll know what I mean.
Fox is pretty cool.
Yeah. So here we're just putting up our stats, because for some reason you can go above 100. Why? Fallout 1.
I don't know. They got rid of that after Fallout 2. They're like, you know what? 100% is actually should be the max.
Did they? I got in Fallout 2. You get to I get to 171.
That's what I said after Fallout 2.
I need to start listening.
So yeah, we're gonna pace leveled up a bit, and you got lockpick and speech, I think it is, and just
lockpick, science, and speech.
Lockpick, science, and speech. That's right, because it's well console to hack, and it's very, very difficult. All of the mechanics in this game are they're all very hidden number, so they expect you to like actually read them. Old games, a lot of people don't know, is they used to come with these things called manuals, and then you'd be expected to read the manual before playing the game, so you would like have an idea of how to play it. Nowadays, they just force tutorials on everyone.
Oh, this is bad. Alright, hold on.
Oh no. Should be able to get out of that. Yeah, just...
I did something I have never done before! Oh my god! I have never pulled that strat off. That is amazing.
I find all you have to do there is, as soon as you start the animation for opening that door, you quick save, quick load, and then it opens the dialog box, and it's fine.
Yeah, with that guy, usually, so the way he'll aggro if you just zero out his dialogue, but if you quick save and quick load after closing out his dialogue, he will not attack you. And I've never actually been able to pull that off without him attacking me. I was amazed. Alright, Jack, I'm going to go for the hardest skip in the game. Explain it while I get it first try.
Well, I tried to last time, but you finished it before I got past my first sentence. So Paige is going to go into stealth mode here because, like I said, the final computer is a very, very hard one to get hold of. Like, there's two super mutants guarding it. So we're going to head into stealth mode, walk over to this particular square here, right next to the console.
First try.
Brilliant. And that's a one-frame trick. You can stealth mode, and it takes a little bit, and it's a little bit finicky, or you can just get the one-frame trick and run out of there and use combat glitch out of there. But it literally is a single frame.
Yeah. How have you? Did you explain that? I think you did explain you can go and sneak and do it a lot easier.
Yeah. There's two ways of doing it: an easier way and the one frame way. And Paige just did it the one frame way. So congratulations. That is not an easy trick to do.
I'm a gamer, that's why. Here we're going to speak to Jeremiah. We're going to say, sorry, we got lost on the way. He's going to be like, well, okay, then get out. So we've been kicked out. Now we're just going to skip past Ron Perlman's post-game exposition. And then we're going to just, basically, because we didn't go back with the water chip, it gets a bit bugged out. And that's Fallout 1. Okay, so Fallout 2. I'm going to have to stop sharing my screen for a second, so I can just do this real quick. Very quick change.
It's a shame we don't get to actually hear any of the Masters dialogue, because he's one of my favorite voice actors too. It's now I've forgotten his name. Jim Cummings. That's it. He plays 2 of the 3 Masters voices.
Sorry, hold on. I'm getting confused. Discord's confusing me.
Do we have time for a donation while we change over?
We do. We have time for a donation.
Yeah, certainly do.
We have a $5 donation from Howlin' Mad Mike with a Fallout poem, which reads, Fallout 1, 2, and 3, simply not to be missed. Fallout New Vegas is the GOAT, but 4 and 76 do not exist. I bless the shop RNG. Good luck, Paige.
You know what, Mike? I have to agree with you, and I know Mike hates modern Fallout.
Oh yeah, I've got no disagreement there, Mike.
We had a
we
conversation at it in Scotland, and he was basically saying how much he just does not like newer Fallout.
I could ramble for hours about why Fallout 4 is a bad game, and I have done.
But there was that really popular video about how bad Fallout 76 was by internet historians, so
Fair
which is
enough.
a very. Have you not seen it? It's a very good video.
No, it's not the kind of thing. I lived internet history, dude. I don't need to watch a historian about it. I was there during the ASCII days, my boy.
I do forget that you are old.
I am literally like 1,000. So yeah, Fallout 2 was released. It wasn't made by Interplay. It was made by Black Isle Studios instead, and it was released a month after the company was taken over by EA. So of course we have a annoying Force tutorial called the Temple of Trials, but thankfully they give you everything you need in the temple to get out of there. All you got to do is grab an explosive, blow up a door, try not to get hit by any ants. The ants are super annoying, and lose the aggro, lose aggro. So annoying. And then yeah, dialogue check this guy. The amount of times I've misclicked and like couldn't understand why I kept getting into combat. Or like fat fingered and had my finger won over, so it was like doing the wrong dialogue box.
Cool. The reason why we had to change switch screen when switching to Fallout 2 is because this can happen. We need the world map to go fast, and if it doesn't go fast, it's Discord and Fallout 2 don't like each other. So
yeah,
aliens. Oh my god, what are we playing?
So
would you like to explain why the game is fast?
Yeah, we want to get to San Francisco with no encounters because encounters, like I said, take forever. And yeah, for some reason, just specifically the Russian release of this game had a weird world map bug where it didn't have a limiter on the speed. So that's the maximum speed you can go on the world map, but only in the Russian version. But we just apply that patch to all versions. Now we're going to find the shopkeeper. I forget his name.
Lao Chu.
Lao Chu, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, so Lao Chu needs to have a bunch of stuff in his inventory. We need some explosives. We need some drugs or chems in this game. They're called. We need possibly some super stim packs. And we can use a combination of items, but he does need to have a certain amount of items before we can continue the game. And this is the big RNG fest of the game. There's a reason why, like, you know, first and 10th place on this are like minutes apart, several like 10 minutes apart.
Yeah, you'll also see me run out the door and then like go into the world map and just kind of walk around town for a few days. 4 days. That is because we have to waste about 4 days for his item shop to reset. No, his item shop is in Fortnite. For his shop to reset, and he should have what we need. Has 4 bombs. He has no psycho, but he has super stims.
Stims. Okay.
Oh, he has psycho. He has everything we need.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna stim the president. Nice. I so rarely get to stim the president.
No, we're not gonna stim the president, unfortunately.
Oh, dang it.
I also don't know how to do that. Oh, come on! I know trouble isn't free.
You just sneak mode and you just give him 7 in one go, and then you pass time.
Yeah.
It's actually slightly easier than using explosives because you don't have like the stealth check and because it's like fixed damage, not random damage. It's a lot easier than the explosives. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta use all the.
Because we've got everything we need, we're gonna get store credit, and we got the store credit. Wait. Yes.
Yes.
He has power armor. He's Jack.
So
explain why.
Yeah, it's rare that he doesn't have power armor, but you can be doing this 100 times and then, you know, finally get the items you need, and then he doesn't have power armor just to kick you while you're down. Yeah, so basically what we did there is we pickpocket Lao Chu, steal all of his money, use his money to buy 1 bomb, because you can't steal a single bomb, you can only steal his cash. So steal that single bomb, plant it on him with a reverse pickpocket, go into sneak mode, blow him up, hope it does enough damage, and then steal all the rest of his stuff. And then that allows us to go speak to Ken Lee over here, and Ken Lee has like, he must be like 10,000 feet tall or something, or have like endurance 10, strength 10, luck 10 or something. Because 2 plastic explosives in his pocket, and he tends to, still not die.
So this
he's
is
also got
this.
he's also got 10 in perception, so he'll detect you every time you try to reverse pickpocket him.
Yeah, so this is Ken Lee, who's the leader of the Shi Empire. The Shi Empire were a little... Basically, after the war, the Great War, happened, some Chinese soldiers washed up on the shores of San Francisco. And so they then took over this section of San Francisco and made the Shi Empire. And what we're doing is we're doing a side quest right now, which we've killed him, good. We've done a side quest for the Homologists, who are this cult, and we need to get on the good side of these guys because we need their ship to get onto a... You scare me. How do I scare you? To get onto a ship that they own.
You killed Ken Lee.
They don't know that. If they knew that, they would have killed me by now. Right, Psycho. So we're gonna dumb ourselves up with Psycho, and they're gonna let us in. They're gonna let us in because we're dumb and they just
Psycho
feel
lowers your
maximized.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Don't take drugs, kids. You'll lose intelligence. It's a fact.
Also, we're gonna just go through a wall that has no collision. Get ready. We're gonna go through a lot of walls in this run, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So, I think it's like one of the reasons for Fallout 2 is widely regarded as like a classic and one of the best RPGs ever made. It's like simple writing like that, where these guys are descendants of like the former enemy army, right? And you'd easily make them the go-to bad guys, but the game doesn't do that. They're like the reasonable, like we want to make a community, and it's other people that are like the actual antagonists in San Francisco. But we kill Ken Lee anyway because it's faster, even though he is technically the least bad guy in this town.
Oh, there's a weird bug that can kill your FPS sometimes. I don't know why it happens, but it does. Thankfully,
Yeah, just on this screen. Yeah.
Sometimes I've had it while walking all the way up here. No one knows why it happens. I thought it was just me, but then I saw someone else get it, and I was like, oh no.
My worst thing to do in this game is when I'm trying to reset the shop RNG and accidentally run outside of San Francisco and get that like 20-minute cutscene with
Frank Horrigan and Sergeant Granite's guys. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
we didn't get it, thankfully. We didn't get it, thankfully. My mouse is being weird, by the way. We didn't get it, thankfully, but I somehow fixed my mouse by scratching it. All right.
We're not in Bethesda yet, Mike. This is the Black Isle Studios.
Yeah, we're almost at Bethesda.
Well,
So we are almost
ready for some jank.
We are almost at Fallout 3. However, we just need to go into disguise because these will all kill me. While this turret will mow me down.
Yeah. Don't forget to. Don't forget to wait to get rid of your Psycho because taking the drugs it lowered our intelligence temporarily because low intelligence dialogue options exist all throughout this game. The guy just says, "Oh, you're just an idiot." I suppose you can go in. You're not going to cause any harm. And it gives us access to the boat, and that takes us to the Enclave oil rig, and these are the default bad guys, the main antagonists of this game.
We'll see them again. Don't worry.
And Fallout 3, of course. But I find their use in Fallout 3 questionable, to say the least.
Well, Fallout 3 is basically, and I think it was a Reddit post I saw it. It's basically just Fallout 1 and 2, but like a fan-made game of Fallout 1 and 2.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Like they've got some of the plot points from both of them, but they have not meshed them well together in 3.
Oh, they
if you ask me.
I love 3. It's like my favorite Fallout, but it's the story is a little bit.
Yeah, I love like open world RPGs that I can explore and do stuff and create weird builds, and the gameplay is great. It's just the story is quite lacking.
Okay, so when we said we're going to kill the president, here we are. We're now going to go and kill the president. Now, his name is Dick Richardson, or Richard Richardson. Why? That is just because, well, I don't think they were taking this game seriously. But we need to kill him because we're working on trying to kill Frank Horrigan, who has a lot of health. And to do that, we need to go and get the presidential keycard to activate some turrets. Then we need to speak to a balding man in a lab coat named Tom Murray to blow up this oil rig. And then we need to speak to Sergeant Granite and get him to turn on his boss for us. What you want to say, Jack?
I was just going to say, you being so young, you're probably not aware of the, shall we say, online discussion in the early 2000s about whether or not Fallout 2 was a serious game or a parody. Because no one could decide. There was two big camps, and they all both hated each other.
The only thing I remember from like OG Fallout lore is the Unwashed Villagers, who were apparently like fan group or something like that. But yeah. Right, so we have the presidential keycard. The president's a little bit finicky to kill, but we did it anyway because we're a gamer. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to go and smarten ourselves up, or Tom Murray won't talk to us. And to do that, we're simply going to wait 12 hours. So there's 6 hours, and there's no... No, we didn't get it.
Oh, wait, I always get it.
Nah.
I've never not got it.
See, it's like... I think it because it's only after a certain amount of time, so I think I may have took a bit too long. Not that long, but I took a little bit of time with the Lao Chu. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know who this guy. I don't know who this guy is. But, yeah. I assume this guy's probably this guy. I assume he's basically like maybe the vice president, but I don't.
Have you seen the president? Have you even noticed the president's secretary runs around in a sports bra and miniskirt?
No, but it would make sense as Fallout 2.
If you check her sprite, she's literally just wearing a sports bra and a miniskirt. It's like, I'm the president's secretary.
You know, that sounds like a 90s game. I think if you thought 90s game, that's clearly...
To be fair, it just sounds like every corrupt criminal... every corrupt post-apocalyptic government, so... And pre-apocalyptic, now that I think about it.
Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to speak to Sergeant Granite. Now, just because we need to, we're going to max our speech to 171, just to be safe, because he's a little bit finicky. We're going to safety save, just in case, weirdly, he doesn't. Also, one thing you'll notice is a lot of the dialogue, well, you won't notice this, but a lot of the dialogue I'm clicking for this is just 1111111 until here, which is 211, 2111, so...
Yeah, a weird contrast between the speedruns of 1 and 2, because in 1, you gotta learn... Like, it's like all sorts of key combinations for certain dialogue checks. And in Fallout 2, it's always just 11111, sometimes a 2.
Yeah. So, here we're just... this is the hardest boss in all of video gaming, even though we're just going to sit here and do nothing. And
that is not...
Occasionally press spacebar.
Yeah, that's not hyperbole as well, because Frank Horrigan has, what I think is 666 health, and... How you are meant to beat this game casually, I don't know, because if you walked in here and you just had like a normal, stealth hacker build, you know, your stealth sniper build, you come into this room and you're surrounded by 8 miniguns, plus Frank Horrigan, who's got like 5 times their health, plus 3 other guys who all want to shoot you. Yeah.
That's just reminded me that him doing that. So he's not dead yet, but we've basically set the violence to low, so that when he does die, instead of splitting in half and going over here, we haven't just turned the violence down for the safety of you at home. We turned it down because it actually saves time. In this game, if he dies, usually has a death animation where he like splits in half and goes all over the place. However, if you turn the violence to low, he'll just take a knee, and that saves a bit of time. So. Yeah,
the animation is quite cool though. I try to remember to turn it on if I'm doing a marathon.
203. We want numbers like that.
Yeah,
so we want really big numbers.
This is another reason Fallout 2's speedrun times are very, very varied, because you could possibly get 3, 200 damage shots, criticals very quickly, or you can go 13 damage, 9 damage, 11 damage. 14 damage, 1 damage, 19 damage. Oh, yeah, it keeps going.
Or is it for 11, 18? I've got to press spacebar one more time, I think. I hope. Sometimes you get, like, he'll die in, like, 30 seconds if you're lucky. But
Yeah,
unfortunately, we're
I
not
think
lucky
it's
today.
usually like 2 Frank Horrigan shots is good, 3 Frank Horrigan shots is average, 4 Frank Horrigan shots is bad, and I think that was your third.
Come on, Frankie, old boy. Come on, please just die. Oh, there we go, he's dead.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, he actually listened to me. Okay, so we're going to skip
Average
over this
Frank
ball by
Horrigan.
quick saving, and we're going to exit, and then that's Fallout 2. I need to make sure I do not say time, because I do not want to accidentally cause the timer to end. Oh, we're going to wait some time. No, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing. Okay.
DMC.
Right. Yep.
As we
hold on.
move into Fallout 3, we do have a very appropriate donation from Howlin' Mad Mike, bringing us up to a grand total of $333.33. He's donated $3.33 with a message I will never forgive him for, and it reads, Fallout 3!
Sorry, I think you cut off there. What did you say?
I will not be repeating that, thank you.
I might have to have some serious words to talk with Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Unfortunately, Fallout 3 can be a little bit finicky, so.
Really? I didn't know about that. This game.
I've also noticed that I'm
run?
streaming. I've also noticed that I'm not streaming the game. I'm streaming my file. Trust me to do that.
Windows Explorer action.
Hold on a sec. Sorry. Come on.
Yeah.
Load.
Put that file in that folder.
Load the. Are you gonna load the? Okay, hold on. Discord being Discord. Okay, the game is loaded. That's good. Oh, it shows up now. Thank God. Share screen 1. Open up thing. Don't crash. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until. Can you see it? Are we good? Can we continue? I'm going to continue, and we'll see what happens. All right. So, quick photo sensitivity warning here. There'll be a bit of flashing lights going on. Can you see Fallout 3? Just want to check.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I can. I just got a message on. Discord told me my microphone was muted, and I was like, no, it's not.
Okay. So, yeah, again, quick photo sensitivity warning here. There's going to be a bit of flashing lights like that, and also when we do missile cripple, it's a little bit flashy lighty, so just to be a bit careful.
It's not too bad. There's no flashing on and off. It's just like one bright. Yeah, just so warning.
Just depends on how sensitive you are.
Fallout 3. We are not anywhere near Fallout 1 or 2 anymore. That was on the West Coast. Now we're on the East Coast of America. And
we're in Washington, D.C.
Liam Neeson is our dad. And 9
we're
years later...
We're the girl from Taken. Even though he gets taken in this game.
They were making a new one of those movies, but it's Liam Neeson... basically, he disappeared. What they're saying is he disappears in that movie, and his wife and daughter have to go looking for him because he spent 3 movies doing all this stuff for them, and they don't appreciate it. And I hear they're going to call it Taken for Granted.
That would be great. All right, so a few things I want to say.
Worth it.
Yeah, so a few things I want to say is you'll notice we were at a birthday party, but because I'm a speedrunner, birthday parties are a little slow, so I'm just going to clip through my own clip out of my own birthday party by quick save, quick loading. The flashing is quick save, quick loading. That allows us to clip through walls and skip dialogue between us and Liam Neeson. Because we're gonna. Oh no! Don't shoot the red roach. Sometimes you can headshot the red roach and you can kill him in one, but yeah. So we're going to.
The thing is tiny.
It says a little bit of time, but yeah, we're going to push Liam Neeson to a trigger, and then when Jonah says smile, we're going to skip it, and we're going to leave the vault at 16. Now, I'm going to tell you the time save here, or Jack, when I pull this glitch off, could you please ask me what the time save is, just so I can set up this really funny joke that I'm definitely not stealing from a GDQ run from many years ago.
Okay. What's the line? Give me the line again so I can make it sound natural.
It's what? How much time does that save when I clip through this wall?
Okay.
If it's gonna work, come on table. Come on table. Come on, table. There we go.
How much time does that save when I clip through that wall? I mean, damn
Three-
it! I can't run.
3 years, Jack. It saves 3 years. Basically, because you're supposed to leave the vault at 19, and we're leaving the vault at 16. It's funny joke, haha. Thank you.
Which does mean we have a slightly smaller model in game, and the character does move slightly slower than an adult.
No. 16 is like the closest you're gonna get, but we're gonna be
Is
pulling
it?
off a glitch to run a lot. Yeah.
Oh, it was
10-year-old.
16 round. I didn't. Oh yeah,
No,
right. Yeah,
you
10-year-old.
can't at 1, you can't at 10. Well, you can't at 1 because you're a baby. You can't at 10 because you're slow and you can't do much. And 16 is like
Oh no, you can.
16 is
been a
like
long
the
time
closest you
since
can get.
It's been a long time since I've actually played the tutorial of 3. I normally just, if I'm playing this game, I have a quick start that just puts you outside the vault.
So we're going to do a glitch called Speed Cripple. Now, Speed Cripple, I may have to close the game to try this. But I'm sharing my screen, so it should be fine. You'll see me doing like a little bit of a jumping, bunny hopping, and spinning my camera. It's called stop hopping. The way I do that is I stop holding W after I jump, and I spin my camera, and it keeps the momentum, allowing me to just basically go a lot faster than just general B hopping. That's because a Game Bringer engine. And that's in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So
you get like a little. It basically just cancels a slowdown animation.
So we're going to speak to Lucky Harif, and we were lucky because he has everything we need. We're going to sell all my stim packs to him. I saw Hydrozonics, who is the current world record holder for this game, so big up to him.
Oh dang!
Yeah, I threatened him with GDQ. I was like, bro, I'm coming for that world record, but I'm going to be nowhere near it. Hydri, be scared. You be quaking your little
speed crippling. I was just going to say, speed crippling is a very interesting glitch where you can break your legs. Basically, you have a running speed, and if you break one of your legs, it reduces your running speed by a certain amount. If you break both of your legs, it reduces your running speed by a lot. We can reverse that by basically breaking our leg and then quick loading, so that we get the speed penalty from broken legs, but added on top of normal walking speed. I don't quite know how it works mechanically because this game is I mean, it's held together by the dreams of several nerds.
For some reason, it basically, instead of removing that speed, it just adds it on top instead.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was found by a Halo player, I believe, if I'm correct about that. But
the ideal is one leg broken, so it's 50% faster, right?
No, I think it's both.
Is it both? I always forget.
Possibly. I'm not getting it though, which is great.
I'm not anywhere near as familiar with 3 as I am with 1 and 2, so. Not the speedrun anyway.
If you have anything you want to say while I try and get this glitch, feel free to speak. Banastic.
We don't have any new donations to read out, but I would like to remind people that there is a link in chat, or you can go to gamersforhope.com/donate, and you can help put money towards the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
So yeah, Paige is just going to have to reload, because sometimes, like I said, Fallout 3 is held together with the wings and prayers and dreams and shamanistic rituals that have been built to time.
Okay, we're going to have to...
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Just to be safe, we're going to have to basically just kind of load back here and try again.
Yeah, the other way you can do speed crippling is if you jump off a cliff. It's a lot harder to pull off, and it takes longer to reset if you get it wrong. So missile is generally the easiest way to do it.
Cliff cripple is a little bit finicky.
Yeah, cliff cripple is harder. But yeah, so we got speed cripple, and we are zooming through the wasteland. Oh, we know. Yep. No, we don't.
No, we didn't get it.
I thought you were moving. No, I thought you were moving faster than I didn't.
That's me just being great at stop hopping.
Yeah, you were just on the right angle of the
oh yeah, let me just do this. Make my life a little bit easier first. There we go. Just in case we do get the glitch. We'll get it. It's impossible not to get it. Well, it's not impossible not to get it, but
the problem with the speedrun for me is that you don't do the best part of Fallout 3, which is go into Tranquility Lane and drink some clean water out the toilet.
No, that's glitchless.
That's the most important part of Fallout 3.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... It's not wanting to give it to me. We'll get it, we
Don't
will
worry,
get it.
we got a high estimate for this reason because speed cripple is so hard.
Oh, no, I sped up, but I... Sometimes you can get, like, temporary cripple where you speed up, but then... Okay, let's go back here, and quick save, and...
It's alright, we saw this at the GDQ hotfix the other day, and that took ages to get working too.
This was what I was really nervous about.
Don't worry, dude, I believe in you. You got this. Think of forks.
Oh my god. Alright, maybe it's that I need to relaunch the game. Hydra, give me something, I need help. Ah, God, Fall 3. The bane of
While
everyone.
reloading, I should remind everyone to take a hydration break. Make sure everyone stay hydrated. It's very difficult to stay hydrated when you've broken your legs with a missile, though.
I'm gonna try what Radioactive said, and that's stand here. That didn't work. Okay, he was wrong. No, I don't care about the alien, the cool alien DLC.
It's not cool. So, it takes so long. Have you played Mothership Zeta?
Yeah, I did it on stream. Oh my god.
It takes so long.
It could possibly be he just doesn't like that I'm streaming it through Discord, but... you know what? We're gonna go balls to the walls here. We're gonna try and do missile. We're gonna try to do a cliff cripple. If all goes wrong, we're gonna go for the hardest one.
You got this.
I've done it once
Your
before.
Mary, it's because you haven't taken your goat. Oh, that's the problem. You haven't taken your aptitude test. How would you know what your stats are going to be? So yeah, this is the cliff cripple. And
it looks really bad, but
it's quite funny when you do it.
Oh no. Nope. Nope. Heckin' love clip. Yeah, I bet you do, Hydrate. I bet you do. I haven't actually seen your world record run, but I bet you do.
It's pretty smooth.
I'm confused. I got it during practice when I was sharing my screen, so I'm confused why it's not happening now.
It's a shame there's no like backup strat or another way to move fast.
No, I guess we could like stop. No, we can't. Most of the strats we have to do, I think.
Yeah, the problem with this trick is like anything can change, like frame rates or anything like that, or just anything can go wrong really. And if you're not hitting the right point of the map, and you hit the wrong part of the explosion, or you don't load fast enough, or any number of things need to go right for it to work.
Well, we're gonna try. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to do if this just does not work, but hey ho. I get dehydrate is what I can do.
I poured myself a pot of tea before I started.
Yeah, I had water, but I've gone through it. Oh, God, why can't I be one of those like streamers who just fake it till we make it?
Fellow student on the path.
I thought you were just gonna load up your pre-made video. Did you forget to push play?
Yeah. I hate actually not being a YouTuber who fakes it and makes it.
Imagine like going onto like an online marathon and then just pushing play and then having a world record run and just playing it. Yeah, I'm probably sure they have.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, yeah. We know we have people have, don't we? I forgot about that. I want to know what the local flavor is. I bet it's raspberry.
Oh my days! I don't want help.
Yeah, when I was a little kid and I thought I saw the help option in games, I thought, okay, I'm stuck in the game, I'll use the help menu, and it's just like, oh no, this is just how to play the game.
Yeah, it's like I was thinking that Todd Howard comes to my house.
You just start singing It Just Works at you.
You know what? I'm going to try one thing. I'm going to go into a place that I somehow seemingly get 100%. We're going into Megaton. We're going to Megaton. We're going to do the bobblehead strat, which is going over here, quick saving here. This is the first time it's never. Jack, I need emotional support.
Your hair looks wonderful.
Thanks, Jack. That helps. 2019 was a year.
Yeah. Oh, tell me about it. Oh man, your level cap has been increased to 30. How did you do that?
I messed up. It's quick save. Did I blow up? No, we're good there. This may be slightly overestimate if I actually get it, and hopefully.
It's right. We're not behind or anything.
Hear about new radio broadcasts.
I feel like at this point, maybe you could just walk to normal speed. Just like
I
done
probably
bunny
could have.
hops.
Problem is, you can't really do like voice. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna test one thing, and unfortunately, you guys aren't gonna see it. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second. I apologize. 1 second. Hopefully, that's okay with everyone for a second. It's could be that Fault 3 can be a little bit finicky with Discord. So I will put my screen back on when I get it, if I get it. So I don't know what you're staring at.
If you wanted to read something out, this is a good time. I'm gonna refill my tea.
But while we're taking a short tea break, I will remind everyone that we do have milestones for the donations. We've already hit our first one, which means coming up very soon we're going to have a run of World of Warcraft. But if we can hit $500 before tomorrow, we will have the Atari ST-a-thon, which I personally really want to see. So if you would like to see that as well, hop on over to gamersforhope.com/donate. Put any money you can towards it. Whilst we do have milestones, all of the money does go to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, which is a great cause that we are 100% behind. So we want to raise them as much as we possibly can. So if you want to join that mission, go to gamersforhope.com/donate. And as Howlin' Mad Mike has proven with his tremendous use of free will, you can make me say basically anything while I'm here. So that might entice you.
Oh yeah, hosting's a great job. I love being told to do the pokey rap on command.
Right, don't give them too many ideas.
Oh, Benassi, don't worry. When Mike was hosting at another event, I put some. I donated using what's it called? Tongue twisters. Oh, he had a fun time with that.
We have had some interesting ones. Back at the last event, someone had me say the word meow 18 times.
I'm going to test if I can put my game in low, see if that works. I have never had this. I do apologize, everyone. I don't know why it's not working. Todd Howard was like, "Oh my god, Paige is about to run this. We're gonna have to just patch it now."
And this is with all of the patches that make the game even runnable.
I'm just trying anything to get this. Oh, hold on, I didn't set a quick save that. This is going so well.
It's Fallout. Don't worry too much about it. Fallout 3 can just be like this. We've had some real jank at marathons in the past. I mean, we had a Sega Saturn that only transmitted in 2 colors. We were in one venue once where they were doing 4K karaoke, like YouTube karaoke in the other room, streaming at 4K, so our stream died.
It's the curse of marathons, isn't it? Really, something
Oh,
always
sure.
has
Oh, yeah.
to go wrong.
I knew Speed Cripple was gonna go to hell. Oh,
Yeah, the biggest clip on the UKSG channel, I believe, is it's when the fire alarm goes off during Joshimu's run.
We did have someone get a tornado alert last last
oh
event.
yeah, numbers. I remember that.
Yeah, that was right at the start of the event as well. That was a interesting way to kick it off.
Oh god, I'm already at 44 minutes. This is going. Right.
And Fallout 2 it so well.
Shockingly, yeah. I thought Fallout 2 was gonna be the worst.
I thought you'd spend longer trying to get those shop items than trying to do Speed Cripple.
God, the only way I can think of it, I don't have time to do that. Unless, you know what, I'm going to make my life easier. I'm going to quickly. Do I have time to do that? Yeah, I've got an error estimate. I've got time to do it. Right, we're going to kind of do this real fast. I'm going to just completely restart Fallout 3. Well, it's very short, so we have enough time.
Yeah, the
forget
high
it.
estimate for this game is literally always for trying to get Speed Cripple to work, because you never know if it's going to work on the day.
If the game doesn't crash, one thing that can happen is you tab out the game can crash. Let me just, so we know it 100% what's going to work, let me just delete all these previous saves. Yeah, you'll notice I have a lot of save files because I play this game a lot. Alrighty. Jack, tell us a story while I run through Vault 101.
You're a little baby and you've just been born. And your dad's Liam Neeson. And he's about to get taken. And has the game crashed?
Nope. It just takes a minute to load.
To be fair, I just realised I'm not watching the stream. There we go. It doesn't look like it. It does look like it's crashed, though.
Yeah, it's loading. Oh. I've got a slow PC.
Fair enough.
Poor thing does try its best. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go speak to Liam Neeson.
You're gonna walk to Dad. Objective complete.
This couldn't have gone any better.
I do like how he puts
That's
puts you in
Jake
the playing
Howard, the
bed.
baby sounds. Yeah. Did you know that the baby sounds are from Jake Howard?
I did not know that.
Yeah, Todd Howard. It's like in South Park where Trey Parker's daughter is used to do voice for Ike.
Don't kick the baby. So yeah, escape from the playpen and just do the quick save well, it's just trying to get past this section as fast as possible so we can grow up a bit to 9 years old and do our birthday again.
One thing you can do is use truck push, where if you can get it in his legs and pull him, you can kind of do that. But yeah, but it's a little bit finicky, a little bit difficult.
In Fallout 3? Nah.
These wall clips are working. Sometimes they don't even work.
Dude, you skipped your birthday party.
Yep.
You're never gonna get that sweet roll from old lady Gibson.
Palmer, and I spit in it and give it to Butch, and then he gets mad about it. Or I can just tell him to go suck his head, and he tries to beat me up. Basically, this game has a bully in it. Obviously, it's a 2008 game. I think everything in 2008 had a bully in it at some point.
There was even a game called Bully.
Oh, yeah, but that game was great.
Good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not called Bully in the UK. It's called Canis Canem Edit,
Game hunter.
Hmm.
which basically just means bully in Latin. But anyway.
Yep, do the birthday party, and I always like coming back, grabbing Butch as a companion, and then taking up to Deathclaw Sanctuary.
I didn't even know you could have him as a companion.
Hmm.
You know what's really depressing is there's a kid in this vault called Wally Mack, and he has like the most depressing story in the world. He basically
Which one's
leaves the is the kid with the really cringe haircut.
What does he do? He leaves the vault. Oh no! It's fine.
I feel like
This is fine.
I think Mike has cursed this run.
Yeah, we're just playing Mike.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blame it all on Mike. Oh god, I've never actually tried to load a save file that actually is me out of bounds. What happens if I
Should be
COC
fine.
load it? What happens if I load it out of bounds and then does it just COC me? COC is center on cell. It's the game's failsafe for if you fall out of bounds, unlike the Arkham games where you fall out of bounds and you'll fall forever.
Yeah, apart from the world map, they're all like, individual cells, and so if you just go out of bounds
Yeah,
from the
that's
walls, it takes you to the void, and then once you're in the
Yeah.
void, it takes you to the center of the cell, which is indicated as a fixed point in every map.
That is very broken in Fallout 4. If you break VATS, which, and I believe it's called heck warping, I might be wrong about that, I don't run 4 much, you can COC out. If you do that inside the vault, then leave Vault 111 and then basically clip into the out underneath the map, you'll get sent straight to Green Tech Genetics, which is pretty much the middle of the map and pretty much near the end of the game.
Really nice little out of bounds takes us to the final door. We can clip it, grab it from the outside. Another little out of bounds takes us to the center of the cell, which takes us to the door, which leads to outside. And we're outside again.
Don't talk too fast, you'll start sounding like Argo.
Oh, I'm one of the few people who can host with Argit, because I'm one of the few people who can jump in when he takes a breath.
Well, if you're wondering who Argic is, he's like this really popular Sonic runner who just talks for hours on end.
Yeah, a famous Sonic and English language speedrunner.
Very Scottish, though.
Good.
It's like whenever you watch, it's like when I watched those two run it.
Enjoy my selection.
I think it was Speed Dogs or something like that. They Hoods couldn't get a word in, so he just let Argic go. Right.
Frame rate looks a bit jank. Should be okay though. Hopefully it works this time.
All right.
Yeah, there are certain spots in the game where it works, but
I did speed up, but that was temporary. I might need to reload the game, like. Let me reload the game. I bet Hydra is laughing at me right now. He's like, ha ha ha.
another
time we
classic
go?
one.
52 minutes. We should have finished the run by now.
Another classic one is whenever Tricro runs anything, it tends to crash a lot. There was one where it was the XCOM 2, and it was basically all just loading screens the entire speedrun.
I've noticed we get-
QSQling. Oh yeah, we see that.
I'm getting a lot of temporary cripple. No speed cripple. Permanent cripple. I know that the thing is the one thing with this is we don't actually know how this glitch works, so unfortunately it's difficult to root apart from just kind of hope you get it.
Are you quick saving, quick loading too quickly?
Could be.
You might be. You might be.
Attack Hydra's word, he is the world record holder.
Yeah, I think it'd need a little bit faster than that. Not helping.
Okay, this is the... No wonder Tomato says never run Fallout 3. He warned me. That man warned me, and I didn't listen.
Or just do a glitch fewer category. A glitch less category.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not think we're gonna get it. Is there anywhere better I can try it, maybe? Like... Oh my god, it's such a finicky glitch. Your timing seems to be a bit off. Try quick loading. That's okay.
Thanks, Broken Steel.
Yeah, and the problem is that caused me to lose it. If I can't get it, I may have to mercy kill, but we'll see.
That was still a solid 1 and 2 run.
Yeah. It was a solid Vault 101, to be honest. Pretty much what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to walk a lot faster, then we go discover the Citadel, and then I go to a little lamplight, we clip through a wall, then I deal with Vault 87 while clipping through a lot of walls and just thingy and super mutants, and then we run away from thing. I'm explaining it just in case I end up mercy killing the front, because I'm probably going to do that in a bit.
Ah, fellow student.
Yeah, it's
But
you just can't have a
Death in a variety.
because it's dependent on like loading in a new game.
Yeah.
You can't just have one save file already loaded or anything.
Yeah, I might be able to rethink it. I might venture up. I'm most likely have a run tonight that I'll actually it'll be properly finished from start to finish without less.
Yeah.
So
It's probably just because you're streaming at the same time, and the game is just not letting you.
let me leave the game. Let me try one more time, and if I don't get it, I will mercy kill her, and I'll just say.
Last time's a charm.
Right, I'll try a few more times. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna mercy kill her run, so that's time. I have no clue why that was happening, or why that was just completely not working, but that is, I'm going to have to call that time, because if I do get it at some point, which will be like an hour and 30, an hour and 40, so I apologize that I wasn't able to finish, but yeah.
Oh, don't apologize.
worry.
I think it's actually a nice showcase. A lot of us who watch speedruns, we watch world records and PBs. It's actually nice to remind people that things go wrong. You're trying to achieve a glitch that's experimental and so hard to achieve. It's a nice showcase that actually sometimes things aren't perfect.
If you, to be honest, like if you ask anyone, Fallout 3 is a very difficult game.
Yeah,
And
it is. It
two
is.
games already. You just speed ran 2.5 games for us. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did great for you as well. The first two went really well, and full 1 and 1 went great. And you definitely shouldn't feel bad just because you couldn't get a speed cripple, because like there is a reason I have not bothered learning Fallout 3 myself. So yeah, don't.
Yeah. Anyway, that was me. Obviously, I've got Outlast in like 5 or 6 more runs left later, so Hopefully, I'll be able to finish that game. That game's that easy. So yeah, but that's me. Jack, if you want to say anything about yourself.
Yeah, no, just thanks for watching. Thanks for donating, guys. Everything's going to a great cause, and yeah, I'll pass it over to Banasty. Banasty.
Okay, well, thank you both. Thank you both for coming along and doing that awesome run for us. It was so good to watch. Everyone, just hold on tight for a few minutes, get yourself a nice snack and a nice drink, because we've got Matt up soon playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So hold on, and we'll see you then.